Well, this is the first time I've had to wear my fleece. The wind is just a little chilly. But glad to be back on the trail and hiking again. I'm really glad I took those 5 days off and got my knee looked at. I have a brace on. I don't know if you can see it, but that should help quite a bit. And I've done about maybe a mile since I got off at Bear's Den, and everything's feeling pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Got 5 more miles of the roller coaster to do, and then things won't be quite so extreme. Leaves still not really out on the trees, so still quite a bit of sun, although I'm so covered up today, it won't matter. Oh, all right. Yeah, a little bit of trail people going by me. So we'll see how we do as we go through the day. About 8 miles to do today. Well, I made it up to Raven Rocks. And about 3.5 miles today. I'm very glad that we decided to get back on the trail. It's beautiful up here. Well, it would have been easy to quit and not come back, but I'm glad I did. My knee's doing a lot better, and no pain going 3 miles so far, and probably a couple thousand in elevation change, so I'm real happy with that. Thanks to everybody supporting me, especially Leanne that had to drive down and back in a day, 10 hours of driving to pick me up and drop me off both, so thanks a lot for that. Romeo didn't come back with me. I decided I needed to lighten up my pack load and pay more attention to myself, at least initially here, and see if I can get in good shape, so it's easier to deal with the extra weight if I decide to bring him back. So I'm going to Blackburn Trail Center today, and I will update you along the way. Well, I made it to Blackburn Trail Center today, about 8 miles, which is pretty good for my knee. Got past the roller coaster section, so I'm really happy. Tomorrow I'm going to go into Harpers Ferry and spend a couple days on each side of it. And then I'll be back up into the mountains. Well, getting started on day 4. Stayed at Backwell Trail Center last night and had about the worst night's sleep ever, because there was 3 day hikers in there that pretty much decided to talk and flash their lights all night. So I have a short day today, only 6 miles, and I'll probably get to camp and catch up on my sleep. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Sun's up. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit on the ridge. But looking forward to another good hiking day. Well, here's one of the many boardwalk areas. You can see that they put these over the wet areas. Saves you from getting damp. And it goes on and right through that log. Little squirrel out this morning. Well, taking a little break right before David Lesser shelter I'm only about 3 miles from the end of my day, so not a very long day today. But I just wanted to thank everybody at Highland Chocolate in Wellsboro for the trail mix that you gave me. Oh, it's wonderful. And shout out to everybody that works there. You know who you are. They all love you. Later. Another beautiful day on the trail. Just before we're going to drop down to Harpers Ferry in a couple miles. And you can see all the farmland, trees. Still not too many leaves on the trees, so a lot of sun on the trail. Hey, everybody back at the Tioga County Sam Inc. IDD office. Paula here, back on the trail. And I'm a little bit handicapped with a brace, but that seems to be working good. And it's a perfect day out on the trail. So it doesn't compare to sitting in the office. Sorry. Love you guys. Hope everything's going okay. I hope Flat Paula's moving along the page a little bit. Even though now she has a little knee thing going on. Alright, later. There's the baby goat with no name yet.
Oh, he doesn't have a name?
Yeah.
So cute. They're that age. Till they start eating their flowers.
Yeah, well, when he gets big enough, we're going to pin him in.
Well, this is the farm hostel outside of Harpers Ferry. Real pretty place to stay. Great hospitality. Well, starting day 7, I feel very well rested and refreshed mentally, physically. It was good to stay somewhere that I could actually sleep and comfort. So, and got a nice shower. You learn to appreciate the showers. So I'm heading into Harpers Ferry today. Going to mail some stuff forward to my next location in Dahlgren, so I don't have to carry as much. Trying to stick with a little bit lower miles till this knee is fully recovered. And it's supposed to be in the 80s today. Wow. 40 one day, 80 the next. What can I say? Later. Well, this is officially the Virginia-West Virginia line. However, I crossed back and forth over the two during the last 8 miles or so. But going down into Harpers Ferry today, and it's promising to be a very hot day. It's already over 60 and it's only about 10 o'clock. Onward and upward. Just wanted to give you an idea of the trail here. A lot of rocks. And one of the things I find is my neck gets a bit stiff looking down and taking care of where I'm stepping. But just the way it is in this section. Well, we're coming down to where nature meets humanity. You can see the bridge that goes across to Harper Ferry, the Potomac River, and the C&O Railroad goes under there on the other side as well. So I've got to cross that bridge, and then I'll be in Harpers Ferry.